mankind is in serious trouble. All of us are running fast, but on a treadmill. Have you noticed how a treadmill works? It normally remains at rest, but no sooner it is powered, it starts moving at its selected speed. Now, whomsoever boards this mill has no other option than to run. If you slow your speed, you shall fall down. If you stop running, it will throw you out of the mill. Therefore, every parent is preparing their child to be compatible with the treadmill. We hardly care for observing the natural tendencies of the child. We try to fit them into a system of our own choice. There are films prepared to address this aspect of society, and they become very popular also. But unfortunately, the message of the story remains inside the screen, and we hardly put our effort for its implementation. A recent film, Three Idiots, gave a bold message by saying that don't run for money and success. Instead, run for excellence in whatever you do. Success and money will follow automatically. In another film, a couple of years back, Om Shanti Om, the hero Shah Rukh Khan says that follow your dreams. When you do so, the whole universe reorganizes to help you realize your dream. Both of these films are highly viewed movie and earned a lot of revenue. But have you learned something from it? There are numerous other examples which we read or view in various forums about how to view life or live life. But we hardly implement, or rather dare to implement, these messages into practice. Why do we do so? I feel that time has come when we must try and understand two words, success and life. Every individual tries to live a fulfilling life, a successful life, a rewarding life. Unless we understand what life in itself is, can we make it successful or rewarding? Let me give an example. Consider that you want to make a different types of pottery, but you don't know the basic nature of the soil or clay by which you are making it. Can you make the best of class potteries? Pottery needs different amount of pressure by the fingers of the potter applied at different points during its construction. And it also needs to be subjected to various heat treatments. Now, if the potter does not know the type of soil he is working with, can he bring out a brilliant piece of art? Certainly not, because every soil types behave differently with different kinds of forces when applied on it. Different soil types also cracks at different temperatures. Now, as a potter, we need to know the type of soil at first, its characteristics and its properties before beginning to create a pot. Similarly, we human beings are unique in our characteristics. Putting everybody on the same treadmill will cause nothing else than disaster. Reports suggested by global health institutes have already raised concern with the growing cases of depression across the world and in India. Cases of suicide are also on the rise in our own country. According to Wikipedia, around 8 lakhs people commit suicide every year globally, and out of this, around 1.35 lakhs belongs to India. Alarming figures, and more so because most of them are from 18 to 40 years of age. While I am preparing this speech, just give a glance to today's newspaper, that is Times of India, and dated 7th of September 2020. In page number 8, there is a report by National Crime Records Bureau that in 2019, at least one student, I repeat, one student died by suicide every hour in India. Can you imagine? Every hour one student is opting to do a suicide? Ridiculous. The highest is in the among the past 25 years. Our country is getting robbed of from the services and productivity of a huge population base, which is a national waste which we can ill afford. Isn't it time to look back to the causes? The statistics regarding depression is equally horrible, more so because the reason for the same, as told by sociologists and psychologists, are depression, mental health issues and addiction issues. We are failing to cope up with the growing pressure on our life from a very tender age. in the pursuit of a wrong definition of success. So, what is success? As a human being, we need to do some or the other kind of karma from time to time as we took birth. When we accomplish our karma as we desire, we consider ourselves as successful. It has been observed that we become successful in our karma more than 95% of time in our entire life. Should the meager 5% decide our fate? Unfortunately, we and our society focus on those 5% of time when we couldn't accomplish the end results as desired. But the society fails to acknowledge the 95% times that we succeeded. One more aspect of life is the tendency of our parents and society to tag us as failures when we couldn't succeed in some attempted goal. But let me tell you that there should not be any such word like failure, as a person fails only when he quits. Till the time he tries, we can't tag him as failed. Failure cannot be the opposite of success, as every unsuccessful attempt gives us some precious experience of life. The first success that we achieve when we learn to walk and run on our legs. We achieve success when we learn to speak. We achieve success when we learn to tie our own shoelaces. We achieve success when we learn to wear our pants of our own by balancing our weight. We achieve success when we could remember our home address first time. We achieve success when we could learn riding a bicycle. We achieve success when we learn to swim. We achieve success when we could draw our first meaningful drawing. We achieve success when we could remember tables till 15 for the first time. We achieve success when we earned our first income through salary or profit. We achieve success when we gifted a sari to our mother from our own income. We achieve success when we played a drama in our college social and got acknowledgement from many friends. We achieve success when we make friendship with the new buddy of our class. It will be endless times when we achieve success. So the first thing we must notice is earning money is not the only measure of success. You need to believe that you too are successful in life in many other ways. Now, what is life then? Life is a journey for a certain undisclosed span of time. Hence, it is not eternal, not limited, but limited in nature. For any limited entity, we must make sure that we utilize every part of it. If you are feeling stressed in whatever you are doing, think twice. Either you change your activity or change your thought process. Being depressed in life is a complete wastage of opportunity. What we should look at is not what we achieve in our life, but what we become through it. Its primary objective should be to be happy and help as many people as possible become happy because they met with you. Life is not about reaching new pinnacles of success, but it is all about helping as many people to reach the place where you rose to. We just need to remember that living is giving. So friends, hope you enjoyed the talk. I shall be coming up with audio videos on other interesting topics which will surely add value to your life. Please do share your feedback in the comments box and do subscribe the channel for more exciting videos. Till then, bye-bye.